Hello everyone, my name is Sherry and I'm with Optum Financial, and I'm here today to talk to you about the health savings account that the state of Ohio will be offering to employees as part of their July 1st, 2019 benefits. We're going to do this recording in two parts. The first part will be for HR professionals only and will consist of just a couple of slides that contain some tips for you. Then we'll stop the recording and we'll start a brand new recording, which will be the employee presentation, which can be shared with all employees. Okay, so we're going to begin by providing you with some tips to educate you on the health savings account. We'll walk through the employee presentation. As part of our recorded demo, we will not have the website demo or the app video. However, those resources will be available to you through HR. So with the HSAs, there are 4 things that you need to know regarding an HSA. The first tip, HSAs are individual checking accounts. There is no group policy for this through the state of Ohio. The HSA is simply sponsored by the state. Since these are individual accounts, you cannot call or email us on behalf of your employee. We will only speak to the account holder in reference to their own account. We verify the account holder identity to make sure we are talking to the correct party. The second tip, the HSA is simply the financial account. There are no medical benefits provided by the HSA. All medical benefits are provided by the high deductible health plans, which are administered through Anthem or Medical Mutual of Ohio. It's important that you and your employees understand this difference. The third tip is that when deciding between a high deductible health plan and a copay plan, it's really a budgeting exercise. How does the employee want to pay for their medical care? As they utilize it or through payroll deduction? I like to tell people it's similar to how you purchase car insurance. Do you want to pay a higher premium up front for a lower deductible in the event you get into an accident, as a $1,000 deductible may be difficult for you to come up with? Or would you rather pay a lower premium up front and pay the higher deductible in the event of an accident? Individuals should go through a similar exercise and determine what the true cost of each plan may be, considering premiums, deductibles, copays, out-of-pocket amounts, and the HSA contribution that the state will be providing to any employee who elects the high deductible health plan. Tip number 4. This is an essential part of the HSA and bears repeating. Account holders must take responsibility for their own accounts. This is their money and we will only speak to the account holder. Next, we're going to walk through the account opening process. Every financial institution is charged with verifying the identity of each individual applying to open a bank account in the United States. It's a standard check that we utilize automated records and credit histories for verification. If an individual passes, we send them a welcome kit within 3 to 5 business days of their account opening. The welcome kit provides them with a debit card, information for registering their account online, a privacy notice, our Truth in Savings new account disclosures, fee schedules, and custodial and deposit agreements. Typically, 97% of the population will pass the vetting process. Should an individual fail vetting, a failed vetting letter is sent within 3 to 5 days after their enrollment is received. Typically, individuals that fail may have had a recent name change, have moved, or do not have an established credit history. The letter we send to these individuals directs the individuals to send us a copy of their Social Security card, a copy of an unexpired valid government-issued form of identification with photo and current physical address on it. For example, a driver's license, passport, or state or government-issued photo ID. If their photo ID doesn't contain their current physical address, a copy of a utility bill with their name and current physical address listed, such as an electric bill, gas bill, renter's agreement, or mortgage statement. If we don't receive a response from the applicant, we do send a follow-up request in 45 days. If no response is received by day 75, their application is purged from our system. If this occurs, they must reapply for the HSA. If we can't open the account, they cannot receive the state's employer contribution, so it is very important that we hear from them in order to open their account. That now concludes the HR training for HR professionals.